Hey friends, Kevin Gehring here, your Sacramento, Stockton area realtor and lender, here with this week's weekly real estate report. Now, before I get into the chart, I want to share something funny with you. Received an email this week. It's the first of the year, or around the first at least. And, a lot of people in the industry, a lot of businesses are making business plans. And this email was from a competitor, a different lender. And it was the business plan template for 2021. And I thought, that would not be a bad idea. Sit down, think about a business plan. I'll share my business plan in a minute. So I opened up this business plan and it was quite simply, how much money do you want to make equals how much you're going to charge per transaction equals how many transactions you must do. Business plan done, the end. It really was nothing more than that. It was how many people are you going to bring in, charge, and move on. And now, on the surface, that makes a lot of sense, but it doesn't to me. And I'll tell you why, because that just means that your clients simply become a means to an end, a number, and you have to do X number of clients to make X number of dollars. And you see what I'm saying? It's just, I hate that. You lose the personal touch, the what is best for the client. So my business plan is probably the worst business plan ever, but it's the one I've been using forever. And it's what I like. It's who I want to be. My business plan has always been take the best care of anybody who comes to me, no matter what it means. If it means that I need to tell them this is a bad idea, you shouldn't refi, you shouldn't buy, you shouldn't sell, then so be it. That's my job. And it has always worked for me in the past. Hey, granted, I'm not a mega producer doing millions and millions of dollars. I don't have radio commercials and TV commercials and stuff. But you know what? I get to enjoy what I do, get to enjoy the people I'm around, and I like to treat people, I give them great advice, which is why I'm always doing my videos now. So it's kind of part of that thing. I don't make money off these things. So anyway, enough of my soapbox there. I just thought that was funny. All right, so let's take a look at the chart and see what's going on in real estate this week. Well, we've been watching the amount of available homes just plummet, and it's remained down here in this low trough area. We're down to about 1,500 homes on the market right now. That's horrible, right? Unless you're a seller, then it's absolutely fantastic news. In fact, I'm going to laugh at all you realtors out there. If you're watching, stop bragging about how many offers you got over asking price for listing a home, because it is absolutely ridiculous. It could mean one of two things. Either A, you listed the home way too low, or it's just because the market and it's the way it is, right? Obviously, if you overlist the house, you're going to get no offers. If you go too low, you're going to get a bunch of offers. So stop bragging about that. It doesn't make sense. You want to brag about something, I guess brag about what you did to bring more money to your clients, right? Great photography, good negotiating skills, something. All right, enough of that. So, sorry. I guess it just bugs me. All right, so pending sales as expected. We're now into the buying season. Pending sales are climbing. They are going to start going up, and they're going to continue to go up. And mind you, as I'm looking at the chart, what happened about a year ago, it was climbing, and then suddenly we had a drop off. This is where the virus was reported, right around here. So we had the virus, and I want to remind you, right about this time, all of the experts said we were headed for a huge crash, an absolutely enormous market crash, housing market crash that was supposed to happen almost immediately. That did not happen at all. So yeah, as you know what happened, look at this right here. Look at the median price of homes. It is just going up and up and up. And all of the experts said, predicted just the opposite. So who knows what's going to happen? If it's going to keep going up or what. We've talked about that quite a bit here. That it's possible there's a huge amount of homes where the payments aren't being made. There's a lot of rentals where the payments aren't being made. So there's a potential for a lot of homes to hit the market, a lot of short sales, well, not short sales, but foreclosures potentially. I don't see that. As long as there's equity, why would there be a foreclosure? If you have equity, you just simply sell the house. It comes back on the market. You can't pay for it. And you sell it before the foreclosure happens and you pocket the difference, right? Don't let your house go to foreclosure if you have equity. Bank just keeps it, so to speak. All right. So, well, I shouldn't say that. You are due the money back, but that's a whole nother subject. Anyway. All right. So, but something else I've been watching here is, remember, the spread between these two, and it peaked out just around 2,200. We're back up to 2,000 the spread. So that's going to continue to drive up this gold line, the median sales price, for a while. That's the way I see that happening. All right, sales, they're just kind of doing what sales do. But anyway, that's what the chart shows this week. We already talked about rates, kind of did it backwards. So it's still not too late to refinance. Remember, rates are still really, really low. And it sometimes takes, depending on your loan amount, a huge amount of rate difference to make a difference. So if you went from 2.75 to 2.85, it sounds horrible, but it's not. For a lot of people, a change in an eighth on about $300,000 or so. It's like 20 some bucks a month if I did that right in my head real quick, but it's not always a lot. You'd be surprised. So anyway, that's it. I hope you guys have a great weekend and look forward to seeing you sometime soon. Take care. Bye.